The warning signs were there when Andy Ruiz hit the scales in Diriyah and Michael Buffer read the numbers.
283.7 pounds.
Already considered overweight for his height, the unified champ had weighed in more than 15 pounds heavier than when he had won the belt 5 months previous. The next night, when Ruiz was forced to follow Anthony Joshua around the ring for 12 rounds, struggling to impose himself while Joshua floated and peppered him at will, his lack of preparation became clear to all. All of a sudden, Ruiz's banter about Snickers bars that fans had enjoyed in the lead-up to the fight took on a darker tone.
Bring them on.
Ruiz had been an unlikely champion, coming from nowhere to embarrass the best-looking heavyweight champion in a generation. But he had crumbled under the pressures of championship status.
Then we started too late, and I don't want to say the 3 months of partying or of that I had celebrating and whatnot kind of affect me, because to tell you the truth, it kind of did. But what can I say?
It was a pressure his opponent, Anthony Joshua, well understood.
It was mainly just the discipline. I had some of my own issues. Andy said that he had his issues. You know, the things that come along with being a champion. Andy's a really nice guy, so it might have been hard to say no to certain things as well.
Ruiz isn't the first champ to lose the title outside the ring. In 1980, after handing Sugar Ray Leonard his first ever loss and capturing the welterweight titles, Roberto Duran celebrated hard. In the rematch 5 months later, Duran couldn't complete the 8th round and waved the fight off. The fight became famous as the No Mas fight. "I beat Leonard, and then I got really fat," came Duran's now familiar sounding explanation. "I had to lose too much weight. I got cramps. I didn't have strength for anything." Of course, it could have been worse. When Tyson Fury shocked everyone by ending Vladimir Klitschko's 9-year reign as champ, he also succumbed to the celebrity spirit and spirits. By the time the rematch rolled around, the Gypsy King's weight had blown out, and his drug and alcohol abuse was widely discussed. Then he stopped showing up for press conferences and started postponing the fight.
Does that look like a fighter's body?
A positive test for cocaine and deteriorating mental health led Fury to cancel the rematch and relinquish the titles he'd only just won, without having the chance to defend them. Winning a title is near impossible, but keeping that title is a feat even fewer can achieve. It takes skill, focus, and mental strength to show up to the gym and push yourself when everyone just wants to party with the champ. But as Ruiz discovered, the penalty you pay for that lack of discipline is enormous.
I think it was very disrespectful to boxing. It was very disrespectful to the fans of boxing as well. You know, he manipulated us. You know, he lied to the fans. He said that he was training, he was working, that the success that he gained the first time, it wasn't a hindrance to him. It wasn't affected his life. You know, his boxing, it didn't give him the big head. But his words was one thing, but his action was another. And it was I found it very disrespectful to come and have an opportunity of a lifetime in front of your face, and you just let it all go down the waste.
Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.